Hello everyone, welcome back to Old Dad's Modeling Mess. And in today's video, did you guys think I wasn't going to do it? I got to. Yes, we are going to do another What's in the Box on the T34-85 112 Factory Production Airfix kit. Kit number 1361. And I absolutely love this model. But as always, we will start with the instructions. And, yep, just like all of Airfix's instructions, the pictures are big. You don't need the Hubble space scope to see what's going on. And even though there is a lot going on in this, after building 3 of these kits, there's nothing really in here that can really confuse you, except for this little spot back here. Okay, and one of the things I finally figured out was it shows that there's 2 right here, but they're the same piece. It's just the outside and the inside, and you're supposed to fill these holes up here on the inside, and you're supposed to remove these little bolt heads out here. I was finally able to get my brain to work a little bit and figure that out. But now once I see that, it's, yeah. So if you're ever having any confusion on this kit, that's the same piece. That's the outside. That's the inside. You're good to go now. But yes, there's nothing in here that is in any way, shape, or form confusing, even with this here, because you have the World War II 1945 version, and that's these 2 spots here. And then down here you have the Korean version. Okay, it looks like a lot on the picture, but it's not. It's just this turret build here and this turret build here. That's it. Yes, love the instructions on these kits and all the unused parts right there. So if you run across anything, depending on which ones, well, I guess it doesn't matter, because either version you build, those parts you're not going to use. So, love their green camouflage paint schemes, because they're absolutely the same except for the decals. That's it. So, with that being said, let's get on to the good stuff. We'll start with the hull, as usual. Finally I spit it out. Really nice detailing on this with the hatch covers and stuff like that. Nothing that I've noticed in any of the 3 builds that I've done so far. I've never had any issue with putting these together. You're not going to see most of this stuff on the sides anyway once you put your running gear on. And your little saw there may look plain Jane, but it's actually, once you put all the stuff on there, you're not really going to see it, especially because one of the stowage boxes is in front of it. You got one of your Commander Coppola pieces there, and I think that's for the rear of the rear plate there for the hull, that hatch. You got your machine gun port, a headlight there. If you want to build it with your driver's hatch open, it's got a nicely detailed inner hatch, so that's nice. I think this comes with both the squared off fenders and these round ones, so that is really nice. The tracks I don't care about, because I will print up some from the individual track links. Now we're going to get to my favorite part of this entire kit, and that is the turret. You get 1 bottom, but you get the 2 tops. You get the 1945 version here. And again, just look at that casting texture, armor texture, whatever you wish to call it. But yes, that is absolutely amazing. You get it all the way around the turret. The bottom of the turret even has it. It even has flame cut marks in it right there. So, yeah, this kit is beautiful. I absolutely love it. You got it on your drive sprocket covers here. You got it on your mantlet, and even on the parts that go up here over your vents. Let's get this here. Yep, there they are right there. There's the square version of the fenders. Here is the hull. If you notice, your machine gun, I guess you could call it a mantlet. It has texturing on. The front does not. That there I do. When I build it, I actually put some armor texturing on there, just so it kind of matches, because when you have the driver's hatch cover, it's textured also. So you should really do that so they match. But if you notice, it's not quite as much as what's on the turrets, so that's okay. These will be cut out and removed, and I have some 3D printed ones that I will put in there. There's also a couple of, I guess, deflectors that go in here. Be careful when you put them in. I believe in my last one of them, I might have bumped it when I was gluing the cover on here, because one is one way and the other one's like that. So yeah, watch out for that. That could be a little bit of an issue with this screen on there and everything. I mean, unless you're absolutely in there eagle eyeing it, you probably won't notice it. There's your cover there for the where the top of the front of the turret and the front of the hull meet. This is by far, I've done the Academy kit, and I've done, I think it was a Tamiya kit, and they're nice kits, don't get me wrong, but this one here, it's got enough detail in it that you can build a really nice kit with this straight out of the box. But it's not so overpowered like TriStar and Mini Art and all those guys, where you have 15,000 sprues with 500,000 different parts, you know, where you're gluing on a bolt head here and a bolt head there. Like with that TriStar PZ4, I think it was, I had to glue on the bottom of the hull. There was bolt heads that you had to glue on separately. So yeah, it's got just enough detail in it to make it a really nice kit, but it doesn't overpower you to make you think, oh shit, what did I get myself into? So we have our fuel tanks here and some of our suspension parts. And of course, as always, for the Soviet kits here, that's actually pretty good detailing. I mean, you know, these things were, you know, were not built, you know, anything like the Tigers were or whatever, you know, with precision and all that. These things were slapped together and, you know, good to go. So there's not tons of detail, but there's enough. And another one here. I take, and where did they go? Here they are. I got some of these that you can 3D print that actually have the other part of the clamp on it, so you don't have to use this and this to get that. And I like I like removing one of them, one of the fuel tanks, and just putting one of those on there. So I'll do that again, of course. So yeah. And here we go with our only bad piece out of this kit, and this is my fourth kit from Airfix, and this is the first time I've had this, and it's not nothing major. That part's a little bit warped, and it might affect the gun. The rest of it is not going to affect, but it might affect the barrel of the gun. I don't know. Once I pop it out, well, here, let's see. Grab these old ones here. Let's see if this part here is warped or not. I know it did spring there, so I don't think it's warped. If it is, it's just barely. So yeah. Yeah, if it's warped, you're never going to see it because it's not going to be rolling or anything like that. So yeah. But look at the texturing again here, the casting marks, and your little cover over that goes over the top of the mantlet there. That's nice. It's got the little bolts on it and stuff like that. The hatch for the commander's cupola, nice bolts. The hinges are really nice. This is, again, I can't stress enough, this is a very, very, very nice kit. Love it. It really is my favorite kit at all the T34s so far. Of course, we have our road wheels, and they're just standard T34. Nothing special about them, but there's nothing bad about them either. These are very nice and easy to work with, go together quite quickly. And then we have these screws here, which have your gazillion grab handles. And then it's got, but more importantly, it's got your ice cleats on it. It's got your caps for your center caps for your road wheels. It's got the vision ports for your commander's cupola. It's got your hooks and stuff like that. So, yeah. The grab handles will get replaced with wire. Other than that, yeah, no, it's all good. And of course, we have Lincoln Lake tracks, which I will not be using. I will be using my 3D printer and printing me up some, like I did last time. And we're almost done, guys. Our decals. You got the Czech version, and then you got the Soviet version. So nice. And you even have a little bit of photo etch. And these little straps here that you see they go down there, and then you've got the two big ones that go on there. So you basically glue them on over the top of it, so you get your little bolt heads on there. I don't do that. I save those because those make really good spare parts for other builds, you know, like if you need a strap here or there or whatever. And finally, you get some nice thread for your tow cables. And that, guys, is your What's in the Box review on the T34-85 112 Factory production kit by Airfix. Gotta say it, if you're in the market for one of these, you should check this kit out because it is just that damn good. I love this kit. Nobody's ever going to talk me out of it. It's just not going to happen. It's just that damn good. So, as always, guys, thank you for watching my videos. If you like this sort of stuff, please don't be afraid. Drop a like and a comment down below. If you're not already, I don't know why you wouldn't be. Click on that subscribe button. It doesn't cost you nothing. It's free. The only thing you pay is you get a notification when I post a new video. That's it. And you can ignore that. I post on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Simple. Now, also, down in the description box, there is a link to our Discord. Click on that. Just like subscribing. It's free. Doesn't cost you nothing. Join up, come in, hang out. More importantly, post pictures of your builds. We have some amazing builders in there doing some amazing stuff. Yeah, it's worth joining just to see what they're doing. Plus, you know, hey, we're a community. That's what we do. Come in, hang out, learn from each other, get ideas. It's all good. So, until the next video, guys, I will see you later. Bye-bye.